Well, this is a mess. Let's go through what happened, what transpired, and what it means for Wednesday. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope you are all doing well and I hope you're okay. I know people are seeing the news again with Sheffield Wednesday in a pickle again due to finances and not paying people, and it made it all go, oh god, what the hell gonna happen next? So remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel and like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. I much appreciate it. So Sheffield Wednesday are looking like increasingly likely we're going to hit that free transfer ban. Now, the club sent letters to everyone from playing staff to coaching staff to general club staff to basically say what was going on. And the thing is, if this does happen, you've got a situation that we are going to be bringing on the 30-day default mark, which was ban us from signing players. We'll get onto that in a minute. So, the Star has suggested that everyone isn't paid by the start of next week. They'll be on the brink of the ban, and a letter has been sent to players suggesting they won't be getting paid until at least Monday. So Monday, when they'll get paid, is that gonna precise the FL and everything else? I'm not 100% sure. Like, if you're a person who's working for the football club right now, how much are you like, sod this, I'm looking for other work, I'm not getting paid on time? This ain't feasible. Like, the letter seen by the Star reads similar to the one that was sent by other members of staff saying the club adequate outstanding payment will be made in the full during the course of this Monday and sincerely apologise for any inconvenience. It also wants to say we understand that such delay creates financial pressure and want to reassure our staff that the club is here to support you and ensure that no one suffers any financial hardship. If you're facing any immediate financial difficulties as a result of the day, please don't hesitate and contact your line manager or department head and we will access the emergency funds we have in place. Should Chancery does not pay, will be under an embargo, which means they will be not allowed to spend any transfer fee or loan fee on players for the next free transfer window, and they can only sign free agents and free players under the maximum 23 rule professional standings. So, professional standings, what does that mean? Well, it means that any player who wants first team appearances, including a sub for any club, first team, however the EFL trophy don't count. With the Wednesday currently having 19 first team players on the book, with Rio Shipton and Squillier falling into professional standard category, the Alp will be able to make 2 new players unless they sell or terminate a contract. So if you're someone like Josh Windass, we may have to sell you. We might not even have a choice. It won't be a case of, hey, we're going to keep you. It could be, hey, if we want someone else in, we're going to have to let you go, Josh. So just on the professional bit and saying, say if we signed Bannon, Patterson and Femowo, we cannot sign any more players unless we sell someone. Unless we sell or terminate a contract, we cannot sign any more players. So clubs embargo with 23 or more players, the professional standard cannot be registered. Should the club sell a player or players or terminate an existing contract, then they will be able to staff up to ensure they had 23 players of professional standing within the squad. Now, this is all a bit of wait and see what happens, because even if it paid, then fantastic, we're not in this position again. But then the question: are we going to be in this position at the end of next month, or the month after that, or the month after that? It's just adding so much undue pressure that as a club, we don't need right now. We're in the position right now that we don't have anything except for pre-season by the sounds of it. It doesn't sound like there's any idea of what's going on transfer and stuff like that. No wonder there's no idea of what's going on with transfers if they know that they're struggling to pay them. How do you go to a player and go, hey, come to the club? We have done in the past, don't get me wrong. A player who's out of work, say you've got someone who's been 12 months out of work, because he's still not got a club since, say, being let go the season after that, will come and get a job. They will come and get a job and they will play. Just to play and get paid. Because you do have players like that. But it then goes, how short term is it going to be? Are they going to go till January, get their things up and go straight away? And stuff like that. So that for me is everything. Everything looks like it's very close to being near or nearabouts in terms of people being paid. But Monday, just too late. They should have been paid last week. Last week, everyone should have been paid. Granted, I know if the money's there, you can't pay it. But why is the money not there? Why has a bank transfer failed or not happened? You are obviously showing us you are running out of cash. The EFL needs to come in and go, hey, you can't do this anymore. I would love for him to do a fit of proper person test now, because he'd fail it. He will fail it 100%. And the thing is, if they come back and retest him, if he doesn't pay him on time, he'll have to sell. And we'll be stuck in a situation with Reading, where he got to find new ownership. He hasn't got time to mess about. Now, here's the thing. If he messes about in new ownership, or when he's trying to sell, there is the risk of potentially him not able to sell full stop, and the club just disappears. Liquidate, nothing. I don't think he's stupid enough to do that. I don't think he's petty enough to do that, because it would not look good on his family if they do it again. They've already nuked Red Lobster in America. I don't think they need something as big as another, like a professional football club going under as well. That is the most extreme case I got for you. But if he gets everything paid, we're in that situation where you're still going to have people at the club and players going, don't want to touch you, don't want to go near you. Are you a really good fit if I'm not going to get paid? The one thing is, if there is talks behind the scenes with parties to buy the club, this, in theory, weakened Chansiri's hands. It weakened DC's hands because his power of negotiation for it is lower. So they know, again, he's not paid people on time. And with him not paying people on time, you run into the risk again of then going, hey, you're not paid anyone on time, sod you. We know you're short of cash. You need the cash more than you're saying you do, because if you didn't need the cash in this sale, you'd be able to pay people on time. Bargaining chip doesn't sit with him. He doesn't have a big bargaining chip anymore. He has to get a sale done. And ideally, it needs to be done within now to the start of the season, or now and September. And even if that means in September we bugger up by not getting the players we want, at least it gives us a fighting chance in January. Then you've got the whole situation with Danny. Is Danny still going to be here? Is the clause in Danny's contract that might be able to go, hey, you've not paid me twice, I'm leaving? Same with players. Player could go, do players go, hey, you haven't paid me, I'm off, see ya, I'm terminating my deal. Love the club, love the people at the club, but you're taking the piss now. Can't keep doing this, DC. We can't have to keep having this thing. And again, protest in the park, do not think of that a good idea. It's for fans, it's for families, it's for charities. Don't take it over to be something else. People will already be quite miserable and upset if things are not looking great. Let's not make it worse. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is where we're at. We are in a position, again, that we know all too well. This position is that it's potentially looming a transfer embargo. 23 player standard, so we might only be able to sign 2 players out of the kind of thing if Bannon signs, or 1 player if Bannon signs. I don't know. At the end of the day, we're in a mess. And again, there's only one person to blame for this mess. And people can say there's a witch hunt, people can say it's personal, people can say there's a vendetta from the fans. If you pay people on time, no vendetta on things. Yes, shirts are prices, tickets prices, and yes, we would all like it to be a lot cheaper. But sadly, the world we live in, everything's going up. And everything does cost a little bit more. But not paying people on time and people going that there's a vendetta against DC and stuff. And for some people, there might be. My thing is, I think people deserve to be paid for the job they're doing. And if you disagree with that, we're never going to agree on anything else.